for hiring me on a Monday night. Her name is Amy, and she's seeing if we can draw enough of a crowd to make something like this a regular event. Now, what she has in mind specifically, I don't know, but we have to give her a good enough reason tonight for her to keep on thinking about it. So, no pressure on you, it's all on me, I promise, all right? If you would also, standing on a chair, I can't believe it. If you would wave and say, "Hi, Mona."
Hi, Mona.
She's my videographer of 40 years and my wife, she's my wife of 40 years and my videographer. So she knows the show as well as I do. We have a lot of fun. I've only been a hypnotist for 17 of those 40 years, so it's not like I cheated at the beginning. It's been a wonderful ride so far. Who here, be honest with me, who here is afraid the hypnotist can make you do something? Yeah, he just did. Hypnosis is natural, hypnotism is a skill. All I do is take you into hypnosis on purpose, for purpose, whether I'm working with a client or working with people up here. But here it's to have fun, okay? No skit is intended to embarrass you, to get laughs at your expense. None of the skits are going to be about you. None of the skits are going to get you out of your clothes. And none of the skits are going to ask embarrassing questions, like who's your favorite kisser, because they might not be with you tonight. So I avoid other people's mistakes, is the best way I can put it. So the show, we're going to go for about an hour, have an hour break, in which case during that time I'm happy to answer questions, talk with people, maybe do a little up and down skits at your tables to keep you here until 9. Order a few adult beverages if you would please, although soda pop is acceptable. And let's just make some fun tonight. I think that covers everything. What I want you to do in your creative mind with your eyes closed is just imagine, pretend, if that works better for you, come along for the ride and have some fun, that you are 6 years old. Not when you were 6 years old, some of us had a bad childhood, but like a sitcom 6-year-old, happy, perky, and having a lot of fun. So get your 6-year-old personality in place. You might even have a 6-year-old voice while you talk. And what we're going to do is have it be as if you are going to a county fair. And you are in that big old Suburban, and that Suburban is huge to you because you're only 6 years old. And you're going to the county fair and you're sitting in back. Mom and Dad are in front. And you have your prize animal in the trailer in back. You are proud of that animal. You know you're going to take that animal to state. And it can be any kind of animal you want. When I'm talking to you, I'll be touching you on the shoulder like this. What animal are you going to be showing at the county fair? A pig. And what is your pig's name? Dave the pig. Excellent. And what are you going to take to the county fair? That's fine. Just sit here for a little bit, okay? And what are you going to take to the county fair?
A crocodile.
A crocodile. Excellent. What is your crocodile's name?
Allie.
Allie the crocodile. Excellent. Give him a big round of applause. So we have a pig and a crocodile. When we get to the fair, I hope they don't meet each other. But not only are you with Mom and Dad and your animal in back, but you're also sitting next to Grandma. And Grandma is old. And Grandma smells. Grandma smells. What does Grandma smell like? What does Grandma smell like? Pickles. What does Grandma smell like?
Perfume.
Perfume, that's right. And across from Grandma is sitting your older sibling. And they are mean to you. They fight with you all the time, and they reach across. Grandma's sleeping, but they reach across and they whack you on the ear. And what are you going to do? You can't reach them. Make a face at them. Make a face at them. What are you going to do to let them know you're not happy? You can move while you're in hypnosis. What are you going to do? Give them a naughty face. Stick your tongue out. You can't punch them. They're too far away. Grandma's in the way. Punch Grandma? She's in the way? But what if you hurt Grandma? Stretchy arms? Stretchy arms? Stretchy arms. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, punch around. And you thwack them back. And Grandma wakes up. And she looks at you and says, "What are you doing, little girl?" What do you say to Grandma? There's only 3 of you here and he's over there. She knows it's you. You smile. Give her your best smile. There you go. I think she forgave you. And what are you going to do to get at your older sibling? That's right. Give him a round of applause for that. That's excellent. Stretchy arms and the good old finger. That's right. Even at 6 years old, we knew what that meant. And Dad, he looks behind and he says, "What's going on back there? Give Dad your most innocent face. Just your sweet innocent. Smile at Dad in the mirror. Smile at Dad in the mirror." He's not buying it. And Mom turns around and says, "Can you two please behave? You're embarrassing me in front of your grandmother." And that makes you sad. That makes you sad. Aww. What are you going to say to your mother about embarrassing her in front of grandmother?
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. What are you going to say? Sorry, too. Excellent. Give them a round of applause. We're going to take them to the county fair next. You are at the county fair. You've unloaded your crocodile and your pig. And Dad says, "Tell you what, Mom and I will take care of your animal. Here's $5. Dad's going to give you $5 and let you go off into the county fair. Anything you want to do, you can do. And they'll take care, but you have to be back by 8. Okay? So put your hand out for your money. Put your hand out for your money. There you go. And your hand out for your money. There you go. And you go, and the first place you find is the ice cream shop. Do you like ice cream? You can have any flavor here you can think of. What kind of ice cream do you want? Mint chocolate chip. Excellent. What kind of flavor do you want?
I don't want ice cream.
A corn dog. They have corn dogs here. And do you want ketchup or mustard on it? Very good. So get your ice cream, get your corn dog, start to eat it. Go ahead, start to eat it. Go ahead, start to eat it. And the weirdest thing happens. Your arm starts to stretch out in front of you. Stretches out further and further, and it gets stiff. And you can't bend it back. You can't bend it back, and it's dripping down your arm. It's getting mustard down your arm. It's getting, oh no, it's dripping onto the ground. It's making a puddle.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But do you like corn dogs? Do you like corn dogs? Do you like corn dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like ice cream a little bit? You could share your corn dog with her, and she could share your ice cream with her, and that way you both get, go ahead, lick and nibble, lick and nibble. There you go, lick and nibble.
I want mustard too, though.
Yeah, she's got mustard on it. She's got mustard on it, right there. No, there you go. Mint chocolate chip and a corn dog. Turn your head just that little bit. There you go. There you go. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Okay, it's all gone and your arm relaxes. Your arm relaxes. What was that like? So difficult. She has tears coming down her face. I didn't mean to have you cry. It's okay. Did you like the corn dog, sweet and salty? Yeah. Did you like the mint chocolate chip ice cream? Half a corn dog? No, you didn't? Well, you still have more money. Do you want to save it or not? Okay, we'll see. Next, we're going to go to the Hall of Mirrors. And I want you to, in your mind, stay seated. No, I think I'll have you stand up. Go ahead, open your eyes and stand up. Open your eyes and stand up. Open your eyes and stand up. You can be in hypnosis and still remain standing. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relax. Go ahead and stand back up again. There you go. Stay standing up. Pantomime, if you would, please, what you would see in the hall of mirrors. The first mirror is perfectly normal. So go ahead and kind of primp yourself in front of that mirror. Primp yourself in front of that mirror. Go ahead and make sure your hair is where you want it to be. Make sure your shirt isn't untucked or tucked in or however you want it. That's right. And you go over to the second one, and the second one is that short, squat mirror. Show us what you would look like in that short, squat mirror. Little arms, little legs, little arms and little legs. That's right. And make a funny face into it. Make a funny face into it. That's right. Okay, go to the next one. Stand up. Go to the next one. The next one is the wavy mirror, where your body goes back and forth, side to side. Show us what the wavy mirror looks like. Wave your arms and show us the big, long arms. That's right. Wave them in the air. Wave them in the air. That's right. It's the 70s all over again. Yeah, excellent. Go ahead and go to the next mirror. It's the tall, skinny mirror. Show yourself the tall, skinny mirror. Like you're a basketball player with big, long arms. And shoot baskets. Shoot air baskets like people play air guitar, but dribble it a couple of times, dribble it a couple of times, and then shoot the basket like you're 7 foot tall. Dribble the ball again, dribble the ball again. Shoot the basket like you're 7 foot tall. Excellent. And then you go to the next mirror, and it's a normal mirror again. Look into that normal mirror. Stare into that normal mirror, and all of a sudden, boom, a big scary picture pops up. Oh no, what was the big scary picture? A witch. What was that big scary picture that came up? A clown. Go ahead and turn around this way. There you go, a clown. Are clowns scary? Kinda scary. You know what hypnotists call people who are afraid of clowns? Clients. That's what we call them. That's what we call them. Okay, give them a big round of applause, everybody. Go ahead, open your eyes and sit back down. Open your eyes and sit back down. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. Do give them another round of applause, people. Please do that. All right. There's also a circus here at the county fair, and you wander across the circus, and they're having the parade of animals that night. It's their first night in. They're having the parade of animals, and the first one, you have elephants pulling a cart, and the elephant looks at you and raises her trunk, and she says hello to you. An elephant, she says, can you make a trunk motion and say hello back to the elephant? Go ahead, give it a try. Give it a try. That's right. And she looks at you and she waves her big flappy ears at you and she says it again. She says, say hello back again. Say hello back again. That's right. And the animal behind are lions. And the lion looks out at you and he roars. He goes, roar. And that's how lions say hello. So you roar back to the lion now. Ah! And you roar back to the lion now. That's right. Pretty good for 6-year-olds. And behind that are the giraffes. Look at how tall the giraffes are. Look all the way up there at those horns they have on top. taller and taller, and there's the head finally. And the giraffe just kind of waves his head back and forth, and that's how giraffes say hello. So wave your head back and forth. Wave your head back and forth, that's right. And in the cart behind it are seals. And the seals are there, and they're bouncing a ball from one to the other and back again. Their noses back and forth and back and forth. And one seal balances the ball on his nose, and the other seal looks out and starts to clap his flippers together and says, and he's barking and seal at you, and that's how seals say hello. So flap your flippers and bark back to the seal. Excellent. Flap your flippers and say hi to the seal again. There you go. Excellent. And the seal keeper comes up and says, I have fish for the seal. Would you like to give a fish to the seal? And he hands you a fish. And he hands you a fish, and it's slippery. Hold it with two hands. Hold it with two hands. And then throw it to the seal. Throw it, and the seal catches it in the air and barks back at you. Bark back to the seal again. And bark back to the seal again. That's right. Give him a big round of applause. And behind that is a gorgeous lady, and she has the dog act. And she's covered in sequins, and she has the hat with the big feather in the hair. And she has an Afghan wolfhound, an Afghan wolfhound that is just regal and beautiful. And then underneath are these little doggies that run between their legs and go yip, 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 yip. And go ahead and yip back to little doggies. And yip back to little doggies. That's right. And then they start to do tricks. They start to jump over each other, and they make you happy, and you start to laugh. They make you happy, and they start to laugh. Start to laugh and be happy. Be happy. They're performing just for you. That's right. Absolutely fun. All right. And that's the parade of animals. Give them a round of applause. In a moment, I'm going to have you change characters. You are going to be the actual circus animal keepers. And out in the audience are grade school kids that have all sorts of questions about the animals. And you're going to answer their questions with bullshit. Because you're tired of this. They are going to ask you questions, and you're just going to tell them stuff. So go ahead, open your eyes and stand up. Open your eyes and stand up. Come over to the edge right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now grade schoolers, and you have questions for the zookeepers. Raise your hand if you have questions for the zookeepers. Yes, sir. What would you like to ask, little boy?
Do tigers roar?
No. They meow.
Tigers meow.
Meow.
They meow. Give us a tiger meow.
Meow.
Just like that. And if there were two tigers meowing at the same time?
Meow.
That's right. That's right. Another question. A little boy or girl has a question about the animals at the circus. Yes, little girl.
What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
What is the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? What's the difference?
Crocodiles are cuter.
Crocodiles are cuter. What? It's a fact. It's a fact. Okay, now, among crocodiles, what makes for a cute crocodile? What does a guy crocodile look for in a girl crocodile?
A big butt.
A big butt. And alligators have bigger butts than crocodiles?
No.
No?
That's why crocodiles are cuter.
That's why crocodiles are cuter. There you go. Give her a round of applause. One more question. If somebody else has one more question, does anybody else have one more question? Or should we close it down? I guess we'll close it down. Give them a round of applause. Go ahead and go back to your seat. go ahead and go back to your seats. Thank you for informing these young children. And 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, even more creative than you were before. And the next thing that happens is, you know who carnies are at the carnival? They work and they try to get money from people by the silliest of things. You too are elbow inspectors. You can tell a person's personality by their elbow. You can tell how smart they are, what they're interested in. You can tell anything from their elbow. And so I'm going to have you again open your eyes and go back into the audience and get an elbow and bring it back here. Go ahead and open your eyes, open your eyes. So go ahead, go out and find an elbow to examine. And then bring that person back. Bring that person back. I don't know where they're going to go. I don't know. I hope they don't go out the door. Okay. Okay. There we go. There you go. Now I promised I wouldn't embarrass anybody who went into hypnosis. I didn't say anything about people that stayed in the audience. There you go. There you go. No, you need to stand. You need to stand. Come to the edge here. Come to the edge here. Spend a little bit of time checking out his elbow. Spend a little bit of time. We need to get this work. Is it okay to roll it up? Okay. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So here's the deal. Examine her elbow now. Check it out. Check it out. And sometimes the right elbow is different from the left elbow. So you might want to check both of them. Just like that. Either one. It doesn't matter. Okay, so bring him up to the corner here, up to the stage. There you go. Okay. Now first, show the elbow to the audience. Show the elbow to the audience. And you've examined this elbow thoroughly. What can you tell us about him?
I have 12 kids.
He's going to have 12 kids. Excellent. Now how many kids does he already have?
None.
None. So he's got 12 more kids coming into his life. Terrific. What else? What else?
Boston Terrier.
What about a Boston Terrier?
They exist.
Yes. And what do we know from his elbow?
3.
He's going to have 3 Boston Terriers and 12 children. Okay, excellent. Now, as far as one other aspect, check his other elbow. Check his other elbow. Is there anything you've learned from his left elbow that you did? Oh my. Oh, I hope that was as good for you as it was for him. All right. What do you know from his left elbow?
Bottomless French fries.
Bottomless French fries. He likes them? Sir, do you still have 12 children left in you?
Yes.
Do you like Boston Terriers?
Absolutely.
And bottomless fries, yes or no?
I've got some fries over at my table.
There you go. Give her a big round of applause. She nailed it. For nailing it. What?
There's also fries, and I wanted fries. We said fries, you need fries. I do okay with the fries.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All done? Fries? Fries are good. All right, cool. You two stay here. What are you learning about her from her elbow? And turn so they can see.
She's a grandma.
She's a grandma. Is that true? Okay, she's a grandma. What else?
She buys jewelry off of Facebook.
Do you buy jewelry off of Facebook, Mark?
No.
Never? Oh, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Ever heard of Etsy? ETSY?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you bought it off of Etsy? Oh, check it out. Cool stuff. And what else?
She has really good skincare.
Really good skincare. Do you take care of your skin very well? Very cool.
I knew it.
Yeah?
I knew it.
You knew it. You knew it. And here's the thing. She probably hadn't thought about buying stuff through Facebook before, had she?
No.
She looks like one of those Amazon Prime people, doesn't she?
No.
No. Where do you think she buys her stuff at?
Thrift stores.
Thrift stores. Do you enjoy thrift stores?
I do.
There you go. Well, there you go.
I do too.
Well, there you go. You've got something in common. Fantastic. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Go ahead and you guys go back to your chairs. I'm going to go ahead and bring these two back here. Go ahead and have a seat. Miss, go ahead and have a seat. Sit down. 10 times deeper, 10 times more creative. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. All right. So, I think we're going to skip history of music, but the most amazing thing has happened. You are stuck in your chair. You are stuck in your chair. You can't move out of your chair. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try to get out of your chair. You can't. You are stuck and it starts to tickle. It starts to tickle. It starts to tickle even more. It starts to tickle and it gets up into your ribs. It gets up into your ribs and it's tickling even more. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, ease it off, ease it off, ease it off. The tickling stops. But coming from right next to you is a horrible smell. It stinks. It reeks. It is bad. What does it smell like?
Ass.
Smells like ass. What does it smell like to you?
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. No, okay, ease it off. The fan kicks in. The fan kicks in. Oh dear. Oh, wait a minute. Take a good breath of air in. It smells good. It smells right from next to you. Right from next to you. Check it out. Don't just take my word for it. Check it out. Right next to you here. Right next to you here. Yeah. What does it smell like to you?
J-Lo glow.
J-Lo glow. I don't even know what that is. Can you describe it to us?
J-Lo glow.
Glow. That makes more sense. Although with J-Lo, you never know for sure, I guess. And I'm sure her lawyers, as soon as that hits, never mind. And what does it smell like to you? Your boyfriend. She smells like your boyfriend? Wow. That's pretty cool. I'll take a deep breath of air. That's right. Boyfriend and J-Lo glow. Give them a big round of applause. Yeah, that's still in process, I guess. I don't know. All right, very cool. Well, here we are at the circus, and I'm going to have you change characters. First, I'm touching on the shoulder right now. You are a world-famous tightrope walker. And you have a trick that you're known for that is going to be safe for you to do here in the bar. But in character, it's as if you're a tightrope walker. And what is your world-famous tightrope walker name?
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Excellent, excellent. We haven't seen Michael for a long time. Very good. Well, I'm going to have you open your eyes again. Stand up. And we're going to go down the steps. Go down the steps over here. And then come to this end. Come to this end. And then turn around and strike a pose because you are 15 feet up in the air. And this is where you make your living. You are in black leotards with sparkles. And you got sparkles in your hair and on your forehead. And you're going to walk from here all the way over to here. And in the middle, you're going to pet the giraffe and do a trick. What is the trick you're going to do in the middle of the high wire for us?
I'm gonna moonwalk.
Moonwalk on the tight wire. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead. Turn up the music just a little bit. and go ahead and do your tightrope act. It's windy, it's Nebraska. There you go, there you go. Pet the giraffe, pet the giraffe. There you go, there you go. Excellent, and spin around back on the other platform. There you go, give her a big round of applause. Now you need to come back, you need to come back. Do it one more time, coming back. It's windy, be very careful. This is Nebraska. Oh yeah. There you go. Almost. Almost. There you go. Excellent. Pet the giraffe. Pet the giraffe. There you go. Come back to the other platform. Oh, give her a big round of applause. Why was it so difficult the second time? Yeah.
Wind.
A lot of wind. A lot of wind. Give her a big round of applause for tightrope walking on a windy day. Okay, tightrope is gone. Let's go back and make more show. Very cool. Very cool. What did you say?
I said, she said her left, but I think I just want to go eat my food now.
Okay, we're almost done with the show. Is that okay? You're done,
Like
done?
I will.
Oh, but can I take you back in? Please? Okay, she would prefer to eat her food. Give her a big round of applause. You and I are going to finish out the show. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. You are the world's greatest liar. You are the world's greatest liar. They are going to try to stump you, and you are going to give the most marvelous of answers. And the bigger the whopper, the more serious you're going to be. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, open your eyes. Go ahead, come to here. Another carnival worker, she knows all, she tells some. Ask her any kind of a question and you will get an answer. Who has a question for the world's smartest woman? The world's smartest woman, who has a question for her, please? It's no fair asking him. What do you want to ask her?
That's what I was asking. Do you have any questions?
Oh, you don't have any questions? Dear,
How long can a person stay underwater?
okay, very cool. How long can a person stay underwater? Here's your microphone.
7 minutes. Yes.
7 minutes. Now, is that an average or is that the record?
That's under liquid.
Right.
Average, yeah.
Average 7 minutes. Liquid doesn't necessarily have to be water, apparently. Okay? Who else has a question? Yes, ma'am. How many stars are in the Little Dipper?
You'd be surprised, but 1,000.
1,000 stars. Now, is that with the naked eye or with the telescope?
Not the naked eye. Probably a telescope
Okay.
in the country.
Yeah. Okay, on a clear night.
Yeah, no clouds.
No clouds. 1,000 stars in the Little Dipper. Now, the Big Dipper, of course, is what?
10,000.
10,000. 10 times bigger than the Little Dipper. Who else has a question for the world's smartest woman? Yes, sir.
Why do we get brain freeze when we eat ice cream too fast?
When we eat ice cream too fast, why do we get brain freeze?
It's not the temperature at all. It's something about your tongue with the taste buds.
It's your taste buds that are what? Revolting?
Revolting.
Revolting to that cold and punishing you. Okay, is that about right?
Yes.
I think we have a question for one more question from anybody out there. I think we've got time. Anybody else got one more question? This is audience participation. Otherwise, we'll go back to something else. Yes, ma'am.
How many stripes does a zebra have?
How many stripes does a zebra have?
The white ones or the black ones?
Black.
Which ones are we counting?
The black stripes.
132.
132. And how many white stripes then?
63.
63. 63 white stripes, 132 black stripes. Excellent. Give her a big round of applause. Have a seat. Have a seat right there. Okay. I'm narrowing things down to what I can do with one person here. Tell you what, we will go ahead and just get to know you a little bit better. When you were a small child, did you grow up in the Omaha area or someplace else?
Yeah, in and around Omaha.
In and around Omaha. If you could brag to anybody about Omaha, I mean, it's even got a song written about it. Omaha. What would you brag to people about Omaha?
The Joslin Art Museum. Love it.
Joslin Art Museum. Excellent, excellent. What else?
The big garden, the big garden outside.
Help us out with the big garden.
Lorenzen.
Lorenzen Garden. Yeah, excellent. So if you could give somebody a tour of Omaha, that's what it would be, right? Okay, very cool. She gave serious answers that time, which is fine, yes.
And the therapy.
And the therapy bar. There you go. So at the end of the tour, this is where you end up. Excellent. Give her a round of applause. Go ahead, stand up. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused. What I want you to think about is a fun time that if you could relive it again, it would be exciting to you. It would be absolutely wonderful for you. And if that was when you were really younger, have it in a little girl voice. If it was when you were older, that's fine. Have it be in that voice. But I want you to relive for us a really fun, exciting time. 1, 2, 3. What's going on?
Jet ski.
Jet ski. There you go. Where are you jet skiing at?
Oh, the lake.
All over the lakes. Yeah. And what's the favorite part of jet skiing?
Spinning.
Spinning. All right. Can you nose it into the water and back down?
Yes.
Woo! There you go. Here comes a big wave from a boat. Get ready to jump it. There you go. And jump. And down again. Sploosh. Yeah. Oh, you didn't fall off, did you? I'm talking to the wrong end of the microphone. Didn't fall in, did you? Your highly trained and efficient staff is here to serve you. All right. So, what is the next fun part of the jet ski?
Going fast.
Yeah? Go fast. Okay. And can you make a tight turn? And tight turn the other way? And tight turn back again? And a tight turn back again. There you go. And up. And down. And up. And down. There you go. Give her a big round of applause. A jet ski. That was absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, go ahead and sit back down. Go ahead and sit back down. There you go. What I'm going to do is emerge you, and then I'll go ahead and talk to you back at the table and stuff like that. But of all the skits we've done here today, what was your favorite one? The jet ski right there. And we made that up on the spot. That's terrific. As I count from 1 to 5, I want you to fully emerge from hypnosis. You cannot leave your chair if you're not fully emerged. That's my way to make sure that you've emerged from hypnosis. But I'm going to give you a gift for coming up on stage and not going back to eat like some people do, but staying here the entire time, because her French fries were getting cold. I caught that part earlier in the show. Her French fries were getting cold. So here's the thing. I want you to go ahead and think of one little thing that if you could do it, feel it, or believe it, your life would improve. Not, I want to be a better person. That's way too big. But of all the things in being a better person, a better sibling, a better worker, whatever it might be. One little thing that if you began to do it, feel it, or believe it, your life would improve. And when you have that, just go ahead and nod and smile. Very good. Okay. As I count from 1 to 5, you're going to emerge from hypnosis, and at the count of 5, it's going to be deep in your subconscious as a gentle reminder for you to do this little thing. And once you have that little thing in place, you now have the skill to go back into hypnosis anytime you want to, because you can close your eyes and relax until they don't open, right? And then you're in hypnosis, and you can give yourself another little suggestion. It could be a sequential thing, or it could be a brand new thing. And then you can just continuously improve your life in little increments. Now, never compulsion. It's not going to get in the way of anything else. But you can do that now, can't you? 1, let that energy come up your body. Let it come up your legs. Let it come through your torso. Let it come up your shoulders and down your arms and up into your head. And feel your head clearing and that logical conscious self coming back and telling you what a fantastic time you had up here because you were the star. 2, for the next couple of 3 days, even longer if you like, the color red can be a gentle yet persistent reminder of your ability to stop and take control and get that one little thing into the place of your life that you want. Red, 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 red. It could be the color of a taillight, stoplight, red of a neon sign, but anytime you see the color red, it just reminds you to stop and put that little thing in its place so that you, on your terms, for your reason, can improve your life. 3, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis today, you find you feel wonderful. Just a few brief minutes of your time that allowed you to be creative, have fun, and the trust that you had in me stays here on stage. I'm just another normal guy, well, fairly normal guy, when you meet me off the stage. And 4, preparing to open your eyes, refreshed, full of energy, you're ready to finish out the rest of your night. When you go to bed tonight to sleep, you're going to find you feel wonderful, fall asleep with ease, and wake up refreshed in the morning. Opening your eyes now at the count of 5 to 1 more big round of applause. 1 more big round of applause, fully immersed and feeling great. You do feel great, don't you? Go ahead, stand up, take a bow. 1 more round of applause for her. Terrific. Go ahead, go back to your seat there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Edward Wonder. I really am a hypnotist. I've enjoyed being here.